Hey, what's up guys, Super Gimp here, or as I like to be called by my real name, which is Dean, and long time no talk guys. What's going on with you? You know, not much here, but yeah, I've been a little bit busy actually. Right now it's finals week, so I've been really busy, and that's why I haven't had a video out in quite some time. As I've mentioned before, you know, education comes first for me, and you know, video games are secondary, I guess. So yeah, anyway, as this guy gets completely turned on there, this video is a little bit somewhat of importance, I guess. I put out a video a long time ago. It was called Red Dot versus Reflex with the same gun, and yeah, I never got around to making part 2, which was the video with the Red Dot. That game featured the Reflex sight. So yeah, without further ado, here we go. This is the Red Dot sight on the Commando. And I guess it's been so long since I posted that video, I don't even remember what I mentioned, so I guess I'll just sort of reiterate my points on which one I like better, why I like it more, I guess, and, you know, yeah, benefits about it. And I am just completely failing right here and finally got it, and then I just said screw it. But, yeah, using the Red Dot sight on the Commando today, it's more of a, what is this, a yellow sight with the X reticule. And, yeah, but, so if you didn't know, the primary difference between the two is that the Red Dot gives you a better, again, I remember saying this in my videos, the other video, I was really confused on the wording, and I still am, I suppose. It gives you a better line of sight. Hey, that's the word I'm looking for. It gives you a better line of sight when you aim down sights, because it's a little bit less clustered and whatnot. So, yeah, it gives you that, and the Reflex actually covers up more sight. But what the Reflex does is it lowers recoil, actually. So that's the biggest benefit between the two. But if you, so again, it's really preference, you know. I personally like the added lower recoil on the gun, but on, you know, I'm trying to think of a gun with low recoil in this game. Actually, there aren't too many. AUG, I guess, doesn't have too bad of recoil. On something like an AUG, I would probably use a Red Dot. Oh, you know what? How's this? On an FAL or an M14, if you're not going to use iron sights, I would use a Red Dot on that, because those guns don't really have hefty recoil, and they're more of a precision-based rifle. And you know, on something like a Commando or a FAMAS or I don't know, all the guns really have massive recoil in Black Ops, and meh, I don't really like Black Ops anymore. But we'll get to that momentarily. But, yeah, so with the recoil, you know, if you're going to choose something, base it off of that is what I'd say, more so than the line of sight being the deciding factor between the two. But again, I mean, it's all preference, you know. I know some of the guys who played COD 4 all these days, they're like, you know what, screw it, I like Red Dots, that's what I'm used to. And the guys who play, or played COD 2 for all this time, you know, they're going to say, who needs a sight? I like iron sights better. So, again, it comes down to preference, and I guess that's all I wanted to say on that regard. So, I prefer probably the Reflex sight, but, you know, you can't really go wrong either way, I suppose. And, yeah, and also, the custom reticules are pretty nice, but if you're wondering, they'd have no effect whatsoever on recoil. None at all. I mean, the gun's recoil is completely random. And, yeah, the reticule has nothing to do with it. Triple spray there. So, yeah. But, I mean, by all means, go for it. I mean, for some of them, it's just like a nice little, what do I want to say here? I don't know. It just helps, it feels like. I mean, I don't know. It feels like it helps, but it doesn't do anything. It's just for looks and whatnot. And I went 30-0 there, and then that guy killed me, so I had a really good start to this game. I guess let's go over my class loadout a little bit here. Using the Commando with the Red Dot sight, like I said, the yellow reticule with the X, I believe it's the custom reticule. The motion sensor, perks are Scavenger Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja Pro. I think the Killstreaks I was using in this game were 3 Spy Plane, 8 Blackbird, and 11 Attack Dogs. If that's wrong, feel free to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure that's what we're using. And, yeah, just, you know, rape and face. But so what I wanted to talk about is my my hatred for Black Ops, or really Call of Duty at all. I can't play Call of Duty at all anymore. And what happened there, by the way, is I wasn't like spazzing out. Well, I was spazzing out, kind of. But the stun hit me, and I thought it was going to take longer to recover from, and so I was like pulling completely to the right of the stick, and I play on 8 sensitivity, or 7 sensitivity rather. So I was pulling all the way to the right, and it just jetted, and I couldn't get back on target. But I got really lucky and got the kill nevertheless. So yeah. But yeah, I got a new microphone, if you couldn't tell. Not really a new microphone. I'm actually using my headset to record now. So hopefully this sounds good, because I lost my other microphone. And so I got a part that makes my headset work, blah, blah, blah. I have Turtle Beach X41s, by the way, if you're wondering. And yeah, so I got a new headset. So what I was thinking of doing is, since I'm just, you know, I'm sick of Black Ops and really Call of Duty in general. I mean, I don't know, it's not like anything happened that made me just say, God damn Call of Duty. It's just, I don't know, I need something new. I'm a gamer, I'm not just a Call of Duty player, so yeah, I mean, that's that. But essentially, I was thinking about trying to do some Let's Plays, and I have a game in mind. I'm not going to tell you, but it is a Nintendo 64 game. It's a game I've never played, and it's a very, very popular game. So I'm thinking of doing that, or it's going to be an Xbox game, and I also won't tell you that. So let me know in the comments below, which one do you want to see? Do you want to see the Xbox game or the Nintendo 64 game? If you could, please click like on this video. If you didn't like the video, click dislike. And make sure to subscribe. Gimp out. Peace, guys.